All right, we are talking about another vowel team today. So our vowel team is OA. And our key word that we use to remember that OA says O is boat. So we say OA, boat, O. OA, boat, O. OA, boat, O, and OA, boat, O. If we say it and write it at the same time, it is very helpful, and it helps our brain make the connection. So OA says O at the beginning or the middle of a word. So we want students to know when they see OA, it says O. So if I were to tap this, it'd be k, oat, g, oat, goat, l, o, d, load, oat, throat. So they can tap these two, k, och, coach. Then eventually they'll just be able to go float, poach, foam, soap. So we definitely want them to be able to recognize that OA says O, but also if we give them a word like boat, that they would be able to go b-o-t and write it B-O-A-T. So both spelling and writing, or spelling and reading this vowel team OA. So I'm going to show you how to decode a couple of these words down here. The first one I'm going to show you are these two. If you notice the first vowel that we're seeing, it has a vowel right next to it. So I go ahead, because I know when two vowels are together, it's a vowel team and they make one sound, I go ahead and connect it like that because I still want to identify my first two vowel sounds. So that's one vowel sound, and then I have the same thing over here with EA. And then we'll draw our bridge and identify our consonants underneath. And as I can shop between two consonants, I look at my vowels, and what do I notice? I already said it, it's a vowel team. So OA we know says O, so it's going to say oat. My first syllable says oat. And my second syllable is EA, and that is also a vowel team that says E like eagle. So e-ol. So we put it together, oatmeal. That's also a compound word. So if they recognize that that's a compound word, that's awesome. I will show you this one real quick. It has a little asterisk because this word has a prefix on it. We have not really talked a whole lot about prefixes, but we will start talking about it and slowly telling students about it and being on the lookout. So RE is a prefix that means again. So just like suffixes, we can cover up our prefixes and read the word. Proach, put our prefix in, reproach. It means to means again. So just you can point out some prefixes. This word is going to be a little harder for them to decode. We still want to identify our first two vowel sounds. I see an E and an A right behind it, so I know that sound is going to say E like eagle. And then I see here just a vowel by itself, and I'm going to draw my bridge and do a consonant. So this is tricky because there's only one. So we can either decode before the consonant or after the consonant. I'm going to show you both ways. So if we do after the consonant, then I would tap this out and it'd go p, eek, peak, and then awk, p-awk, or p-awk, or sorry, peak, awk. And that's not a word I'm familiar with. So now I'm going to switch it over and see if this is familiar. If I chop it here, that's a vowel team. It's going to say P, and then that's a closed syllable, so it'd say cock. Peacock. Oh, I know what that is. That's an animal. So I can decode it that way. So it's kind of trial and error when you only have when you only have one consonant to see what word makes sense. And then sometimes the students don't know what the word is, so we might have to help them anyways. So that's our new vowel team. OA says O like boat. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for tuning in.